Alright. Oh yeah. I was planning to do something. Right. That's too much. That's just too much. Sorry. Not doing it. But I will do on the other hand. Whatever. Hang on, I need sticks. Yeah, whatever. Let's just bring it. Goddamn cow. Are you gonna come back or what? Calm down again. Fuck you. Goddamn cows. We would have wiped them from existence if they weren't delicious. damn gravel. Nobody likes you. Yeah, we gotta fix this up. Iron up there. more. No more. Yeah. Just schlubbing away. Well, I see the World News Online. They're torquing down on COVID restrictions and jabbing and all that stuff. And somehow people are still paying for it. Despite it being so efficient. Yeah. All the bullshit we know they're coming with anyway. And to all the jabbed out there, sorry, you're fucked. You had one IQ test in your entire life that was real, and you failed. Goddamn girl. much room do we have left? Some. It's okay, we have some. There's gonna be a field day when all the revenging is gonna be done. All the whack jobs, all the legitimate angry people are gonna have their time killing all the betrayers. Worst thing is, they probably deserved it, although maybe in the form they did because they were cowards. They had no feeling of loyalty or honesty or any of that good stuff to there. To their customer base. And yeah, it's not gonna be fun for them. I fear there's gonna be a goddamn open revolt. When people realize just what happened. Yes, you can fool people, and no, they don't take it well. Yeah, it's not going to be very fun for the involved. Let's just say that. The thing about good, hard-working, honest people is they get angry for real stuff, not false, pretend angry. They get I'm gonna fucking kill you angry. This time righteously so. But what they do with it is up to them. Okay. Let's see here. Full. Full. years. I even have a small storage. Goddamn. Yeah. There's a little spare room here. That's okay. That's pretty straight. Okay. And I didn't refill my goddamn tools. Goddamn pests everywhere. Well, what can I say? If you're one of those who lived through this and see better times and all, well, look up nanographene. That's what killed them all. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. are so trusting. They fucking trust these bastards. These bioethicists. What makes them think that they have the right to live and others don't? I don't frankly get the mentality, but that's maybe because I wouldn't do what they have. But that's just me. And some good might come out of it long term. We might get rid of enough idiots to actually get shit done in the world. We just have to get rid of the psychos. We used to get rid of the idiots first. We can't have them running around. It's not good. Let's just say it like that. It's not good for either society or okay. All out of papa stick. But I'm getting out of goddamn storage space too, so it doesn't really matter. Now let's see here. Where did I put my goddamn? That'll do nicely. So. Yes, we can do with a little more of these. Just while we're down here. Everything else, I guess, is staying. Yep. Let's just see how gigantic we can make this. thing about the jab is it was something most people were unprepared for and don't really want to have to deal with. They have enough on their plate already squeezed by whatever state they call themselves native of. Because that's what states do. They steal. It's the nature of state. If it's not your money, it's your fucking children or your life. They have this attitude that it's not your children, it's society's children. And that's so fucked up. The inhumans around the world, that they call themselves, are gonna all wake up and have a pretty bad day when all the people figure out who did it to them. Because it's not gonna go well. And there's not gonna be enough goddamn bunker space. And all the living people are gonna be out in the real world laughing at these goddamn elites sailing themselves in bunkers. You know what's good with a bunker? Doesn't matter what kind of lock it has, security, safety systems, whatever. It has enough food for decades. And I suggest, when the time comes to have to deal with these fuckers, that we just find these bunkers wherever they may be and pile more dirt on top. Find every exit, every entrance, every air vent, everything. Just fucking bury them. Dig them down into a hill so goddamn humongous they'll never be able to dig out, no matter what or who they think they are. Well, that's the one we can't catch, because you think your celebrity status has helped you in your past, but it gets kind of bothersome with all the fans everywhere. All the fans out there with broken hearts and possibly minds. Betrayed by the elites and the celebrities and the politicians. They're gonna recognize you no matter what you do. You will never get away. You can never live a free life again because you partook in this insanity. And you rightly deserve every fucking thing that's coming to you. For many, that's a hard pill to swallow. They thought themselves benefactors. They were being nice, don't you know? Nice doesn't really cut it when you're making people die because of your actions. You think they're gonna forgive you because of your celebrity status? Sweetheart, you got another thing coming. It's odd. It's due. And the devil always gets his due. God damn it. The devil will always get his due, no matter who it is done. It's like saying, like the Christians when they talk about devil and his lies and all that stuff. Blah, 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 you know. The usual boring tripe. Thing is, and I think it's why they have let themselves get washed away in this society. The devil doesn't lie. The devil tells you the truth. And that's a weird notion for them. The devil doesn't lie because the devil doesn't have to. He can beguile you and trick you and all that, but he doesn't lie. He'll tell you the truth. So, truth, the devil doesn't seduce anybody. He simply opens the door for you to seduce yourself. And all you good little Nazis out there running to keep up with the heads of state to get your jab. Go on, go ahead. Get on that stuff. You know you want to. And you know why you want to? Because everybody else is doing it. You feel entitled, you feel due. You feel you deserve to live despite the pandemic. Because that's their reasoning. That's their entire reasoning. Because they are entitled to their opinions. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has them. Few of them are clean and informed. When your caretakers are lying to you, this way, and I mean it like politicians and stuff, well, and the best response you have is acting out like a child. You either have to keep politicians accountable or not. And this time we're gonna have to. Because we haven't for a goddamn awful long time. Even though I'm an advocate for not feeling sorry for the stupid people, I kind of do. Nobody told them that this shit was for real this time. Nobody told them that this could go very, very bad very quickly. So they chose not to inform themselves. Just trust. Never trust, especially in governments. Oh, I have a full stack. How jolly good of me. I soon have a full stack of about everything. But anyway, I'm sad to say that the time that's gonna be ahead for humanity, with all the shit we're gonna have to fix, isn't gonna be fun for humans. There's gonna have to be huge trials, and that's if we just don't go out into the street and murderize them all, because that is an option. That is definitely an option. Pretty much full up everywhere on everything. Hang on. All right. So, what do I want to bring to the surface? Do I need to make a floor, a stack of stacks? That's what. Yeah, let's just bring the redstone. The redstone and the goddamn coal. And these two. Let's do this right. Okay. Redstone. I have so goddamn much redstone. It's not even funny. Bring the diamond later and stuff and things. Redstone fucking floor. Goddamn cows. Fucking move, cows. Goddamn redstone everywhere. I could make a goddamn track that goes around the whole goddamn world if I wanted to. And I might. Later. In another episode. Will you go through the fucking door? That color, no idea. Goddamn chickens. Stuff enough sand in here so put our ovens to work. Like a rock crusher where you can take sandstone to convert it to sand. Not that we're missing sand, we have so goddamn much of it. It's a real chore just to mine through it. But though I'm a Minecraft veteran, actually, I haven't been playing it the whole time, so I haven't learned anything that's new in between. And I see some things have distinct possibilities, but yeah, if you don't need it, you don't need it. And the point of me playing Minecraft was never about having anything more than something to do with my time. I'm not like an ultra completionist, or most of the time I don't give a fuck. I know there's a dragon and I know how to kill him if I wanted to. It's not about that. Have you ever had like a friend who told you that when you played like you wanted to, you were doing it wrong? Yeah. I'm doing everything right, according to me. Efficiency 4. Yeah, let's just see if we got You do you. You play your games, I play my games. If you don't like it, don't fucking watch. Sometimes I even do exciting and fun things in Minecraft. Most of the time it's just killing time. Let them find it out themselves. I'm not saving any fucking body. This is the... If this is the hill humanity wants to die on, fuck them. Fuck them. Oh, skin of my God. Running around acting like you can save people from their own goddamn ignorance. The people who are tricking them have decades of indoctrinations behind them. They're not gonna save a goddamn soul. Goddamn stupid people gets taken advantage of. Stupid, self-entitled and enraged. There's a lot of carrots out there that's gonna go down with the jab. You have to be down with the sickness, you know. You have to be down with the sickness. All of you stupid people that believed you lived in a safe and secure world. Oh, your days are coming. Your days are coming before you know it. Be surprised when you suddenly fucking die. And yeah, they're saying we who say that are conspiracy theorists. I don't care. I don't care what you call me. You're not smart enough to take care of your own goddamn life and health. But expect others to help you do it because you're not capable. Sorry. People have the strange notion that taking care of yourself only means diet, exercising, they weren't prepared, but because nobody had fooled them, really fooled them for a long time. And I don't mean in politics, because they were fooled the whole time. Now that they're voting bloc and the gullible people, the agreeable people, take themselves out with this kind of stuff. Well, too bad, sucker. You got scammed and you got scammed good. humanity ever loses sight again about our fucked up leadership choices and our own goddamn fault in all this mess, we're gonna need somebody who fucking remembers, somebody who lives, somebody who survives, somebody who can tell the kids not to fucking trust a man. The first kids who figured out not to trust a man became the man. Then they sent an efficiency expert around to figure out not only how to be the man, but how to be the man in a goddamn way that put their parents' efforts to fucking shame. And their entire generation was, of course, first on the goddamn stupid people list. As the government so easily fooled to killing themselves that it's goddamn pathetic. They have been admonishing us. Do this, do that, to take responsibility for. They were handed most of it. They have an advantage. They have never had they have an advantage in numbers that none of the generations since ever have had. Their parents had so many kids that when the kids grew up to be 18-year-olds, they simply voted them out. And since then they have been pretending to have the competence to do what they did. I mean, all people do. And pretend all you want. Every one of you does it. You don't want to look stupid to your friends and family and people that know you. So you mostly pretend to know what you're talking about. And that's okay. Until somebody challenges you on stupid thoughts and stupid ideas that are outdated and prove to be wrong. Oh yeah, I'm getting close. Suddenly this generation with all this fake it till you make it competence, or that's how I see it. Getting stuff handed to them their entire goddamn lives. I'm not saying they didn't do work, some of them tried and all that, but their entire generations had it so goddamn easy compared to everyone who's come since. And they're still trying to tell us that we're the spoiled ones. When you were young, you could take 1 or 2 years' salary, or normal average salary, and buy a fucking house. You can't do that anymore, anywhere. It's worth living. nowadays, it's a mortgage till you're at least 60. I'm just saying that if their parents knew how much they have fucked up in their lives, with their kids, grandkids, and their great grandkids by now. If their parents knew how much their kids were gonna fuck them up, they would never have given up power. They did so voluntarily because they got voted out, gracefully even. But they shouldn't have. It was the first generation of idiots. State-mandated idiocy. And ever since then, they haven't been teaching kids, they have indoctrinated them across the board, all of them. And the kids don't know any better, they think they're there to learn stuff, you know. Nobody told them they were gonna be indoctrinated until they can't fucking remember their own name anymore. I see kids nowadays. I don't see kids nowadays, mostly because they're holed up in some goddamn government institution or holding central, if you can call it that. Because that's basically what we're doing today with kids. Institutionalizing them from childhood, so they'll never taste freedom. They'll own nothing and they'll be very, very unhappy, no matter how you turn it. They'll never own anything. They won't afford to. They'll have taxes like you won't believe. Taxes like you won't believe. You think you have high taxes when you pay 2/3 of your goddamn stuff to some goddamn bank corporations or state. You think you're free? Well, you're not. But it doesn't really matter that much. Nobody's free these days. That's just how it is. Everybody's interdependent on each other in one way or another. And there's no getting out of it. We need each other more than we think. Nobody eats alone. By their own means alone. And it's not that we can't. Goddamn live independently in solitude and all that. But we're actually not built for it. We are built to be social. To go out and experience each other on a daily basis. How much of it? That depends on the individual person. As always, but still. Oh now, stupid cows. Where'd I be? But going on, as I said, a generation that was handed everything to them, everything they could ever need, and the power to run it too. It's like buying yourself a car and handing it over to your kids. That's not an unreasonable thing to want to do. But this generation is hellbound on keeping it all for them goddamn self. They're the most self-entitled and greedy generation ever. They had to do a little work for it. Shit, they still wanted it for free. How can we let you have it for free like that? It's not good for anybody, but especially not good for us who actually have to go out and do the hard, dirty, shitty work that you left us with. You have your goddamn mess. Most of us are squeezed between you and millennials, so we don't really see a hope for the future. There might be one now that with goddamn kill shots and all, but what can I say? We have a generation that has been living on borrowed time, hoping their best that they never get a comeuppance. And that's not how nature works, baby. There's always gonna be comeuppances. The devil will have us do. The price is your soul. And they really did sell out their soul. They sold out their soul, then they wrote Grandma. Now we're supposed to kill our kids with this death shot to save Grandma. Fuck Grandma. I'm serious, fuck Grandma. And with the spike protein setting, Grandma is gonna make sure there's no grandchildren. So to all you goddamn idiots out there who thought that you were following the science, are you following the science or the TV? Because I think you were following the goddamn TV. I think you know you were following the goddamn TV. You just want to feel sorry for yourself for making a rash decision trying to get first in line for a cure for something that is a cult. You never bothered to learn enough about microbiology to know what the fuck you're putting in your body. You're now supposed to feel sympathy for because you didn't take care of yourself and believe the TV. Are you retarded? TV always lies. Always has since its beginning. That's the only thing you can be sure about the TV. It lies. Well, what can I say? Your kids were smart enough not to fall for the goddamn ploy. And you weren't. is it their problem? Grandma can go fuck herself. She's had her life. And when they found out the real truth about it, will they even regret it? Just go psh. Whatever. For the life of me, I can't understand the cowards. Like, are you so gutless that you don't have the wherewithal to goddamn not let yourself get genocided? Like, hello? Are you retarded or something? God damn it. Well, your kids might not be smarter than you. There are too many genetic factors there. But if they're smart enough to not fucking trust the TV, they'll do just fine. So your retarded ass that's likely to have them killed. Either by abstinence, not being there for your kids, not being available for your kids because you're so too goddamn hung up in your own goddamn life that you can't be there. And of course there's those who the system being as today, they don't get to see their kids. And I still don't feel sorry for anybody in that group whatsoever. They had their time. They left us a messy, broken world. So many problems that there's more problems than anything else. Just say it diplomatically like that. For the first time in human history, the kids don't outlive their parents by quite considerable amount of years on average. First time ever in history. It's never happened before. But at least IQ in the Western world will probably go up like 10, 15, maybe as much as 20%. Because all the fucking dumb, retarded people are gonna be jabbed out of existence and just gone. Have sympathy for them. I don't feel sorry for them. Probably should. And I probably do. It's not that. I'm not a monster. But I can't necessarily ascribe that to their generation. They were also the one who invented staying at home. And I don't mean for the moms or not even for the dads, even though they probably helped in that direction because that was one of the talking points since the goddamn 70s. I'm thinking more that we, the children of these goddamn hippies, we raised ourselves. They barely had a hand in making us to begin with, but we goddamn raised ourselves. They were barely present. They had to create us on a physical level and all that, but I think they call laziness hands-off approach nowadays. And yes, we did have some goddamn lazy parents, some of us. Like, they should have gone to child abuse prison, some of them. And I'm not kidding. It was that bad. There was a generation that was raised by their parents with good, strong values and tried to save up for old age and be sensible with your money and all that. They even told us, their parents told us, their kids, save up from all day, be sensible with your money, all that good stuff. But it seemed they neglected to tell it to their kids. Pretty sure they didn't, because their kids, they slaughtered the economy in every direction, every means, every way they could. They slaughtered the whole fucking economy. They stole from everybody, from their grandparents, from their parents, from everybody. And I'm not kidding. And now the state is coming to kill them, because the state, with these goddamn people in it, decided to cut and rob you all of your pensions. There's nothing left. You don't have to believe me, just go watch the numbers. There's nothing left. Not only are we talking a globally aging population, we're talking fraud on such a massive scale that people can't believe it. They're incapable of believing it. That's where they go. I had no medal here. Gonna have to make more houses, aren't I? There's still a lot of sand left. Sorry to say, but there are. But we'll get it eventually. But that'll be next time. Later.